Welcome to MetroEast Sports broadcast coverage of the Friday night high school game of the week. We're coming to you from Sam Barlow High School, the home of the Beasts of the East, the Barlow Bruins, where they face off against their arch rivals, the gritty Gresham Gophers. I'm Jay Peterson on the call tonight, and I'm joined on the broadcast by none other than the coach, Lindsey Struthers. Coach, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, thanks. It's really good to be here on another Friday night for a big rivalry game. I love it.
All right, and we are here for one of the biggest rivalry games here in the state. Gresham and Barlow, they go way back. And we're going to start out by breaking down the matchups tonight for the game, starting with the visiting Gresham Gophers.
Well, the Gophers have to come out, and they have to come out hard. They got to control the boards, they got to cut down on turnovers, and they got to be able to break the press.
Definitely, and we know for the home team, Barlow Bruins, they're young, they love to run, they do have experience, but they definitely also have to control the ball. They don't want to have turnovers, and they want to get out and run and take advantage of their young guns. Jesse White and Austin Ferrer and Cole Edmondson, who is an unbelievable three-point shooting artist. So we're going to take a break real quick, and we're going to come right back with those starting lineups. Matter of fact, let's just stay right here with the starting lineups right with our broadcast.
They have number 3, Luke Melton, 5'10" senior guard. And Christian Turner is number 5. He's a 6-foot junior wing. And then one of their best three-point shooters is Ethan Abramson at 6'1". He's a sophomore wing. And Ahmad Kempster at 5'11", he's also a senior guard. And rounding out the lineup is number 33, Elway Simpson, a 6'4" senior post.
And you see Gresham, coach, there, and they're all black tonight. They came here to do damage here in this rival game, and they're looking like they're ready to play, and so is the crowd. Now we'll go with the starting lineup for the home team, Barlow Bruins. Number 5, Cole Edmondson. We also have starting number 13, Evan Inglesby. We have number 13, that's Evan Inglesby, my bad. Then we have their all-around do-it-all player, number 15, Jesse White. He's only a sophomore. And number 4, Austin Ferrer, I missed him at the beginning, is the other starter rounding out the starting lineup for the Barlow Bruins. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here with the beginning of our Mountain Conference game.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
And we are back here at Sam Barlow High School, ready for another great night of Friday night high school basketball action here in the Mount Hood Conference. We got a full house, Coach.
We got a full house, and they love that anthem.
Yes, they do. Great anthem, great vocalist, and just really to put us in the mood for a great game tonight. You can see the fans, you can hear the fans, they're into this thing. This is a rival game here, and we expect to have a good one for you tonight here. The Mount Hood Conference game of the week. That tips up. Ball goes over to Gresham, to Barlow, and inside, right off the bat, Barlow.
Chapman goes hard.
He does. Both teams taking their time to fill each other out here, but they're playing at a high, fast pace, Coach.
Yes, they are. This is going to be a barn burner.
It is. Barlow in their man-to-man defense, playing tough and tight in their all white. Gresham on the offense in their all black. And an early turnover here. Looking to go low on the turnover. Gresham on the attack. Long range jump shot, no good. One-handed rebound off to the Gophers. And they're looking inside, trying to score early. And they do.
Bucket by Elway.
Simpson able to score. Long range jump shot, no good. That's an air ball. And you hear the fans giving it to him. You can just feel the electricity in the building, Coach. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Open long-range jump shot.
Luke Melton was a little off there.
And that shot, that's not his game, Coach, but it looked pretty good leaving his hands, didn't it?
Yeah, it did look good.
Down the lane, inside, tough finish. White at the basket. This guy is a phenom. I can promise you that. He's going to be doing that all night long. Gresham is going to have to get back on defense and stop this early offense of the Barlow Bruins.
That tandem right there, White and Chapman, is going to be tough to deal with tonight.
White, three-point play, the traditional way. There's the press, paying dividends early. Nice no-look pass there.
I know Chapman wishes he had that to do.
Yeah, Tommy Mitchell, 6-foot senior, wishes he had that a chance again at the basket. Cross-court pass for the open long-range jumper.
Ethan Abramson
Connects on the Assassin's 3. Behind the back, down the lane, the right-hand side. And they're going to call
the travel on that.
Did they, Coach?
Yeah, they did.
Well, we got a good one, 5-5 here, 5:56 to go, first quarter. Couldn't ask for a better atmosphere for a high school game on a Friday night.
Absolutely, this is awesome.
Down the lane on the drive. There's a reach in and they tip the ball away. Barlow able to come up with the turnover.
Nice pass.
Inside, he hesitates, but he finishes off the glass. Austin Ferrer on the scoreboard. Drive down the lane. Kick pass out for the three.
It's Luke.
Long range jump shot. Luke
Melton is
That's
taking
the coach's
shots.
son. That's the old coach's son. Turnover there. And on the attack right now, Gresham down the lane. Nice dish on the lead.
On the pass, it'll be out of bounds. It was a nice look, though.
Great look and great idea on the penetration and drop off on the pass. Out of bounds play here coming for the Gophers. They're up right now, Coach, 8-7. Have to feel pretty good here about themselves at the start of this game.
Yes, still early. They got to cut down on those silly turnovers.
Drive down the baseline, no good. Blocked by the backboard. Off and running. Nice pass. And
nice block by Christian Turner. Wow.
Turner with the block. Gresham playing defense.
And bad pass.
Good thought, bad pass. But they're definitely into this game, playing good defense and attacking on offense.
Right? Playing hard.
This is a big game for both teams, Coach, either way.
Yes.
Almost a travel and they catch it.
Yeah.
You got to pack a suitcase when you're going to do that move.
early. They got to settle down.
Long-range left-handed jump shot finds the range.
Ahmad Kempster on that one. Everybody's scoring for him.
An uncharacteristic Gresham launching three-point shots, and they're falling. We're going to have a call outside the lane on the drive.
Kempster's not one of their scorers, but he certainly was right there. He's a super athlete and one of the hardest working guys on the team.
Well, let's see what Barlow does on this trip down. Nice open jumper. Uncontested three. And that definitely is what Barlow does. We expect him to put up quite a few threes tonight, Coach.
Yeah, okay. Travel. Both teams playing pretty good defense.
Definitely both teams into this game playing good defense. Gresham up right now. 3:33 to go. 1-point game. And they really have to feel good with the three-point shots falling.
Yes, they do.
Barlow around the perimeter, step back. Got caught up on his own foot there, Coach. He had the right idea.
But you know that won't happen often.
It won't. Gresham got a prayer answered there with the travel on White.
White's going to take a breather, it looks like.
Coach Johnson coaching him up over there on the sideline, getting him ready.
Because he knows he's not going to be out long.
Drive down the lane, kick pass. Melton decides to bring it back out.
Good D. They're shutting down that reversal, but giving up the middle.
There's a little mini lob pass inside. Good defensive reaction there by the Bruins. Out of bounds play here.
Wide open layup.
Oh, my. Nice recovery there.
Austin.
Austin Ferrer with the recovery. He ran away from the ball for some reason.
He said, I better make up for it.
He definitely did. Closed ground fast. Again, Barlow in their motion offense.
They're really cutting down that reversal, making them keep the ball on one side of the floor and shoot shots.
Melton with the long-range three, and that's really what Barlow wants. They want to see those guys shooting threes because they do not shoot threes well, normally.
Yeah. But remember, this is a grudge match.
It is grudge. Long-range three. Bang, bang, bang.
Evan Inglesby
finds the rain, Inglesby. And they needed that. Maybe that'll wake up the offensive effort here for the Barlow Bruins.
Nice out pass. They're knocking him down.
And the coach's son able to hit Melton.
Luke is hot right now.
He is. Not afraid to shoot. And it looks like he put in his work.
Oh, he posted him up.
Inside play, almost finished at the rim. And we're going to get free throws here.
Ahmad Kempster wanted an offensive foul on that one. He was kind of outmanned, though.
Got ourselves a 14-14 tie here, 1:45, first quarter action here.
Great action.
Unable to find the range on that one. Barlow Gresham on the attack, and they're gonna get a walk. Both teams trying to get the first quarter jitters out still.
Yes, still. At the end of the first quarter.
Right. Well, we knew it was going to be a good one, Coach. 14-14. Can't ask for a better game.
Nope, sure can't.
Barlow taking their time in their offense.
Wow.
Long range three.
And an offensive rebound. That was a nice offensive rebound.
Definitely was. Off the long range miss, Barlow able to corral the rebound.
Turner turned around, didn't make contact.
Barlow looking to attack inside. The spin and crossover move, no good. Rebounded by Gresham, and they're off and running.
Yes, they are.
The step through doesn't work this time.
Good defensive positioning.
Great reaction there on the defensive side. That was Abrahamson, unable to finish, and gets his offensive charge called on him. Long range jumper, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound underneath.
Gophers come up with it.
They do come up with another one, and that's what they have to do. One and done for the Bruins.
Nice take.
Sweet drive down the lane, left-handed finish.
Christian Turner.
Good pressure applied here by Barlow, by Gresham.
Yeah.
There's a kick-out pass for another long-range three.
Good board, good tip.
On the offensive board, Barlow letting it all hang out.
Jared Vitas.
"14 seconds here, looking for the last shot."
Yep. Discipline. Last shot.
There's a long-range three, maybe ill-advised. Rebounded to Barlow.
Butler.
Just too late, he didn't see the clock.
Yeah.
And we come to the finish of the first quarter, where we have a tie score here in a great Mountain Conference game, Coach. 16-16. We'll take a break and be right back here with the start of the second quarter.
May I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
And we are back here at Sam Barlow High School, home to the Beasts of the East, the Barlow Bruins. And they're in a real battle here tonight with their crosstown rivals, the Gresham Gophers.
They're balling, man.
Both
This is
teams.
fun.
Both teams. This is what we love. If you love sports and you love high school athletes, you can't get a better game than this right now. All right, they're coming out here in the second half, tied up, Coach. What are you thinking? More of the same?
More of the same. Yeah, I'm thinking they'll turn the ball over a little bit less, and they'll play a little bit better defense, and they'll have some tougher shots.
There's a long range off the
bank
glass.
shot from Connor Hinkle.
Hinkle with the bank is open tonight for him.
And he's averaging 1 point a game, so they've come to play.
Down the lane on the drive. That's White. Looked like he grabbed his knee for a second. He's okay.
He's durable.
See the look on his face. That's a gamer. They get the ball inside.
Nice interior passing.
Good defensive recovery there by Gresham. A nice inside pocket pass. Great fake on the shot there, Coach.
Yes, great fake on the shot. Way to hold your position.
Jaron Hunter with the fake.
And he's not going to the line.
Nope, they didn't give him free throws on that. Everybody else thought he was going to get him.
I think he should have, just for not going back up with that guy on his back.
Definitely. Jesse White running the offense right now here for the Bruins. They're down by 3. 16-19, 7:04 to go in the second quarter of a great Mount Hood Conference game. Down the lane, pocket pass. That'll work. That'll work, Coach.
That'll work.
All day long it'll work.
They have some nice interior passing.
See what Gresham can do here on the other end.
Hinkle to the rim with a nice pass, but fumbled by Simpson.
And they have a scrum underneath for the ball. And it's going to go over to Barlow.
Man-to-man, full court pressure. Idea is to keep your player in front of them. Good ball movement, good baseline.
Woo! Nice left-handed finish at the rim there.
Thought he might have dunked it.
He thought about it. That was Engelsby. 6'3" guard. They have him listed here as a freshman, Coach. I talked to Coach Johnson, and he said he's got quite a few young players that are really contributing this year, and he's excited about the future of basketball here at Sam Barlow High School. Able to connect on that free throw, give his team a 1-point lead.
Gresham's been quiet the last few possessions.
Swing it! They're moving the ball here on their offense, but good defensive effort here by Barlow. Good effort, good idea on that, Coach.
Good idea. They're not getting the looks they want, and they're forcing that interior pass. That's the third one they forced.
Let's see if Barlow can take advantage of that turnover and add to this 1-point lead. Long range three. Dagger.
Venus is on fire. Wow.
And that's going to make them call a timeout over on the Gresham bench, and we're going to take a timeout too, and we'll be right back here with more second quarter action.
Hey, I'm Anderson Cooper. As a parent, you want to make sure that your child knows how to deal with bullying when they see it happening. And chances are they want to help, but they don't really know how. Well, teach them that the best thing to do is calmly walk away, find a teacher or other adult, and speak up. And do your part. Be that adult they can talk to and trust will listen. Join me to help stop bullying. Go to stopbullying.gov to find out more.
All right, and we're back here at a packed house at Sam Barlow High School, home of the Bruins, where they're up 23-19 over their arch rivals, the Gresham Gophers. And a good one, Coach.
It's a good one. Barlow's doing a good job of forcing Gresham to take shots that they're not used to taking or make passes that they're not used to making.
Right now, we're going to see what they can do on this trip down. Barlow trying to take control of this thing early. Pass out for the jump shot, no good, but rebounded underneath. White.
Second chances.
And those will kill you, Coach.
Yeah.
Nice reach in on the steal and dribble.
Nice
They've got
pass.
numbers. White tried to reverse that. Nice thought, but unable to finish. And right now, you can see that Gresham's a little out of sync here. Barlow taking advantage. Let's see if Gresham can get themselves a good shot on this trip down.
That's one way to get it.
Well, if you're aggressive and you try to penetrate and attack, usually good things happen.
And that's what's happened with Barlow. They've been aggressive, and they have Gresham in them. They have themselves in the bonus.
Coach Johnson is really up in arms. He didn't like that no call. Almost a steal there. Now they're going to call a foul on that. And you know Coach's reaction. He's pleading his case right now with the referee.
And I think that's 2 on Chapman.
And he's going to have to take a little bit of a rest here. That's Austin Ferrer back into the game. Gresham with the ball out of bounds. Looking to cut into this lead here. 4:35 to go. Second quarter of a great game. Nice spin move. White on the defensive end there. And they're going to call travel, Coach.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
But it was good defense, though.
Yeah, it was good D. It was going to end up in a turnover, so the refs just helped
them out there.
Yeah.
All right, Barlow in their offensive set. Move up top and drive down the lane.
Nice take. Austin is
strong.
Wow, he's strong.
With the Superman finish down the lane for Rare. Barlow pushing this lead out right now. Gresham wants to keep contact here. Keep it under 10.
But like that, they're forcing the offense out wider and wider and not letting them get any penetration and holding them to one shot.
And that's what Barlow wants to do. They want to make them a perimeter team. They don't want them to go inside. Fancy dribble, no finish, but the offensive rebound out to Melton, no good. Rebounded by Barlow. And they're off on the secondary break. They pull it out and set things up. Ill-advised pass there.
Yeah. But what do we do off of this?
On the attack.
Wow.
Nice left-handed finish.
Nice by
Kempster.
Kempster.
He's only 5'11", Coach. He's playing big out there.
Yeah, he is.
White with the long-range three, no good. He loads it up again. This time he answers the bell. Bang, bang, bang. White with the three. Got an 11-point lead here. And you can hear the air kind of go out of the gym here for Gresham. They need a basket inside, drive down the lane, no good. And off and running on the offense with the finish at the rim.
Evan again. He's on fire.
Still attacking. Gresham trying to find a way to get one to fall.
Yeah, Ahmad is their best athlete. You'll see him all over the floor. He's the heart and soul of the team. If he can get it going, they're going to go.
So as they go,
as
he goes, so goes the team.
Yes.
See if you can connect on these free throws. They need them.
Oh, nice touch.
Gresham just has to really calm down right now at this point of the game. They're right in this thing. Only a 10-point lead.
Yeah. And we know what a 10-point lead is.
Yeah. All right, he gets that one to fall. Cuts it to 9 here with 2:24 to go.
Wide open jumper.
No good from the corner.
But there it is.
Offensive rebound there, White.
Jesse.
With a difficult finish. Back quickly in the attack. Long range three, no good. Barlow off and running in the secondary break. They look low. Nice baseline jumper. White loves that. And so does the Barlow Bruins fans. And they're going to take a timeout here. Gresham with 1:41 to go, second quarter action. We'll be right back.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No?
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
And we are back here at Sam Barlow High School, home of the Bruins, where they're up right now 36-23 over their arch rivals, the Gresham Gophers. Coach, good second quarter action here.
Good second quarter action. Barlow is just keeping the pressure on, not allowing Gresham to get into their offense, forcing them to take shots they're uncomfortable with, and then coming down and converting.
You see Coach Johnson there on the sidelines, very animated tonight. He knows the importance of this game, Coach.
Yes.
Gresham with the token pressure, and they pull back here, fall back on defense. And all of a sudden you look up on the scoreboard and they've jumped out to quite a nice lead here. There's a turnover right there. Just missteps and mistakes right now, Coach.
Yeah, misread by Luke. Luke should have gone to the baseline. He went to the wing.
And now Barlow with a chance to add to this lead right now. Tip pass, and it's going to go off of it is. Cole Edmondson has his hands up. He's like, what happened there? Come on. The referees talk it over and confer. Wow, Coach, they changed their mind.
Yeah, they did. That rarely happens.
It very rarely happens on any level. But it happened just there, and right now Barlow gets the ball back. 36-23 lead. Nice give and go inside. And the ball hit the out of bounds line. So Gresham dodges a bullet on that one. But they're pressure D right now. And they back off. 1 minute to go here, second quarter. 36-23. Barlow up big right now.
There's a wide open.
Kick out pass for the three. He was open, Coach, but
yeah, but that's not his forte.
It isn't. And nice move
impressive.
Down the lane. The athletic finish.
Farrar is doing it.
He's doing it on all cylinders right now. Nice click inside. And there's a pocket pass on the fake. Dangerous play there for the defensive player. Farrar getting into the action here on both ends, Coach.
Yes, he is. He's playing hard. We got Hinkle at the free throw line.
Right now, offensively, Gresham has been pretty quiet here in the second quarter, not getting those threes to fall. Now you can see what happens when they don't.
Well, what's happening is the wrong guys are shooting the threes. Barlow's doing a good job of making the players that don't normally score try to score.
Well, Coach Johnson, you know, he had a great game plan coming into this, and you can see right now his players are operating and they're delivering on the game plan.
Yeah.
.29 seconds to go. Let's see what happens here. If Barlow can add to that lead. Wide open. Broken down play there, Coach. And that has to hurt. Gresham started out so well tonight.
They did start out well. I think the pressure just started to wear them down.
Well, this crowd has really been into it. Barlow has an unbelievable advantage here with this crowd. You can believe that.
Yeah.
Down to 10 seconds to go here. Let's see if they can get one on the board at the end.
No.
Still can't buy a basket. Last second shot, and that's no good. They got the rebound, and that's no good either. And we come to the end of the second quarter of action, where the home team Barlow Bruins are up big, 40-24 over their arch rivals, the Gresham Gophers. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here to break down the first quarter action, second quarter action.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
All right, and we're back here at Sam Barlow High School, home of the Beast to the East, the Barlow Bruins, where they're up big time, 40-24 over their arch rivals, the Gresham Gophers. Coach, pretty good game, huh?
Hey, this is the way you want to have a game, especially on a Friday night. These guys are out here balling. They're playing hard. The score doesn't really show the effort that Gresham has given, but they're playing really hard. Barlow's just doing a really good job on defense of keeping them off balance.
Yeah, and both these teams started out, the first quarter was like a boxing sluggers match. They really were going toe-to-toe. But the one thing is that you live by the jumper and you die by the jumper. Gresham really doesn't shoot three-point shots, but they had 2 or 3 of them fall, and they fell in love with the three-pointer. So you had guys shooting threes that don't normally shoot them, Coach.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
The wrong guys shooting the wrong shots.
Well, but right now, we know that they're going to go down at halftime and get coached up. Both of these coaches know the importance of this game, and both teams need this big win here tonight. So we expect to see a pretty good second half coming out. And why don't we talk about what Gresham did, really, and what they're going to have to do to get back in this thing.
One of the things they're going to have to do is control the defensive boards, because Jesse White was sneaking in and a couple other guys are sneaking in, getting second shots for layups. That can't happen. The other thing they're going to have to do is on that end, they're going to have to execute their offense. They can't allow Barlow to lock them on one side of the floor with no options and then get the ball to guys that aren't normally used to shooting it.
Right. And then for Barlow, they just got to keep doing more of what they've done. Their main players, Farrar, Edmondson, and of course White, had a slow start, but they surely came up on in the second quarter. They woke up and they started playing really Barlow Bruins basketball. So I know Coach Johnson is happy with that second quarter of action, and he wants to really continue that through the third quarter when they come back up on the court.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick pause real quick right here, and we're going to come back and talk about what's going on in the conference and the state here in Oregon basketball.
At Shelters, you'll discover healthy and loving animals just waiting to become a part of your family. Why wait? You can make a difference in the life of an animal. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person and adopt your new best friend today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
And we're back here at Sam Barlow High School Friday night. Great high school basketball matchup, Coach. Rival game, and I guess we can't be surprised that Barlow is having their will imposed and doing what they need to do on this court tonight at home.
No, it's not surprising because their record shows it.
Yeah, they definitely, in the conference, these guys are really making some noise. They had a good, really year last year, and they build on it. Even though they're a young squad, these guys are balling. They really are. And the top 2 teams in the conference are going to have to look out.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
These guys have come to play tonight. They've come to put an exclamation point on this win. If they maintain what they did in the first half, it will happen. Gresham's got a lot to overcome right here. Not impossible, but Barlow looks good.
Well, right now in the conference, Gresham is 6-2, and they're tied for, Barlow is 6-2.
Yeah.
And they are tied third place with Central Catholic.
Yeah.
And the top two teams, obviously, are Oregon City and Clackamas, having great years themselves.
Yeah.
And so I think they have to be happy with what's going on here.
They do. But you know what? Gresham has 2 conference wins. That hasn't happened in the last 8 years. So they're really happy.
Yeah, and they really are, because to go from where they've been for the last few years, really, and have 2 wins in a row in the conference, that's almost like Christmas and New Year's at the same time.
Yeah.
They're really happy, even though they're not in this game so far right now. We know that they've been playing better, and coaches told us this year has been really a turnaround for them.
Yes.
So they're looking forward to really rebuilding this program. They've got a new gymnasium coming here in another year. So I tell you, things are looking up on the horizon for Gresham High School.
Yeah, Gresham's going to come alive.
Yeah, they are. So we want to talk a little about the state.
Yeah.
So we know the top team in the state right now, surprisingly, is Sprague High School. Unbelievable that they are number 1, but they have some great players down there in their conference. The number 1 player they have is, let me make sure.
The big guy, right?
Right. I want to say it's Cole Turner, but that's not him. But anyway, Jeff and Grant are the teams underneath them. And both those teams everybody knows because they have the Twin Towers over in Jefferson.
Yes, they do.
Those guys are playing well for them, and probably the returning state champions, they'd have to be the hands-on favorite to win it again.
Yes, I would say they are.
Right.
Sprague's balling.
Sprague is balling. And of course, don't forget Grant. Grant's in the mix, and so is West Lynn. Grant has lost twice this year to Jefferson, but they only lost by a couple points. So they're definitely going to be a team to be reckoned with when it comes down to the state playoffs.
And you know what they say about the third time.
Right. You never know. You don't want to face a team after you lost to them twice. The good thing is here, though, at Barlow, they have a good chance of making it to state this year.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They haven't made it in a while, so I know their fans are looking forward to the state playoffs and the opportunity for them to show what they can do when it comes down to tournament time.
They don't have the aircraft carrier in the middle, but they have a lot of the pieces that you need to be successful in a state run.
What I meant to say was the players for Clackamas, and that is Dane August, Cole Turner. Those 2 guys are returning, playing great for Clackamas. And then, of course, Central Catholic, they have Arthery, and that's Isaac Arthery, good friend of mine. Their dad I went to college with, Baruthi, and they're making noise over at Central. And, of course, Teron Bradford over at Oregon City, doing his thing. Unbelievable athlete, all-around athlete. So we're back here at the beginning of the third quarter.
Bang, there's the way you started out.
And that's
Ethan
what they
Abramson.
need. You're right about that.
Coach went in and coached them up. And a turnover. Wow.
This is the way you want to start out for Gresham when you're down. Drive down the lane, they're going to get a foul. Call on that on the way to the rim. Free throw shots coming up.
Kind of starting off like the first quarter.
Definitely. And if they can have a good as first quarter as they did here in the third, they're going to put themselves right back in the mix.
Yeah.
Gresham only down by 13. In their offense down the lane, nice left-handed layup. Rebound and finish, no good. And we're going to call right here. We're going to stay right here on this end of the court. Simpson underneath draws the foul. They won't shoot free throws on it, but they get the ball back. Only down 13. The chance to cut this thing down to 9 or 10.
Yeah.
There's Melton. Luke unable to hit it.
One and done. That's what Barlow wants.
White down the lane, left-handed side.
He's so smooth.
And if you are a young player, watch this kid. He's only a sophomore, but believe me, he has handles left or right. He can finish at the rim. An unbelievable jump shot artist. Mid-range game and the deep three-point game. All these Barlow guys really are talented. when it comes to shooting. Drive down the lane, and we're going to have fouls and free throws. That's Evan Inglesby for Barlow. And as I mentioned, he's a 6'3" guard. They have him listed as a freshman, Coach. No, they have him listed as a, yeah, they do, as a freshman. As a sophomore, my bad.
He's been busy this game.
He really has. And even as a sophomore, that's unbelievable to get this type of playing time and action.
Ooh.
Unable to finish the free throw, though.
Oh, wow. Both of them. They're struggling with that offense.
Wow. Ill-advised shot there. You can get a better shot without a shot clock. No reason to launch that kind of a shot up. That's the kind of shot you want. Under control. Under control, Coach.
Yeah.
Chapman, the long-range three, pushes his lead back up for Barlow. And just when Gresham looked like they were going to cut into the lead, Barlow hits a timely three-point shot. Drive down the lane, offensive rebound and kick out to the deadly dagger three-point shooter.
Edmondson.
Cole Edmondson. And he is cold.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Gresham doesn't quite have the firepower to match Barlow.
That's why they have to really make this kind of a half-court game, Coach.
Yep, they have to make it a half-court game, and they have to get the shots that they want.
Slow this thing down, control the tempo, and make sure they take, like you said, good shots inside and get to the free throw line, Coach. That slows the game down, too.
Yeah.
Nice hesitation move on the stop and go. Kristen Turner, 6-foot junior, is going to give free throws. He connects.
Every free throw counts now.
Yep.
You have dug a big hole for yourself. A stop, a score. A stop, a...
And that's what you can't do, is miss free throws and expect to really come back.
Nice cut.
White inside with the left hand. Wild shot.
Foul. That's your boy Inglesby
but
again.
His partner's able to finish there. The sophomore Inglesby.
Nice move.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Great move.
Great move.
Tough call.
Tough call. I would use another adjective, but I won't.
Yep. Back in our day, we used to call it something else, but it's okay. Barlow on the attack, being very patient, which they should be.
Gresham's doing a good job on D also. Not getting those, well, they are.
Long range three, no good. And I know Coach Johnson probably right now wants his team to really look more inside now that they got to have this lead to protect.
Yep. Inside and get to the free throw line.
Yep, they want to go inside out. There's nothing wrong with shooting the three, but look inside first. That way you're going to be able to shoot wide open threes. And Barlow really does well at collapsing that defense and getting their shooters open. That's why they've broken out to such a big lead right now. 28-48. They've doubled it up here on their rivals. Looking to add to that lead right now. Drive down the lane, tough drive and push. Gresham looking a little winded, Coach, not playing as tough a defense as they were at the start of this game.
Yeah, they're giving up some easy drives to the basket, and no one stepping up to help. I mean, he got all the way to the rim before he got fouled.
And that's unacceptable. It's team defense. It's a team game. If you get beat, the next player, you got to leave your man and go help.
Make him make the perfect pass.
Free throws fall.
Yep.
Now Ferrer comes out, takes a little bit of a rest.
Put Hunter in. Jaron Hunter goes in. He's another sophomore.
Young, talented team here for Barlow. The future looks bright.
Some interesting calls.
Yeah. I'll have to say nicely that it hasn't been as consistent probably as Coach Johnson would like, but he has the lead, so. White on the hesitation, super circus finish at the rim. White shows you why he's one of the best players in this conference and the state.
Gresham's just kind of forcing things now.
Yeah, they've got themselves in a little bit of a rocket between a hard place, and you almost have to shoot threes to try to get yourself back in, but that's not their forte.
No, and you have to have the right people shooting the threes.
Kempster on the offense, trying to create and make something happen. There's Melton trying to find one. Not tonight, though.
No, not like that. He needs a little more time to get his shot off.
And the fans are giving it to him. You can hear them. But you have to have a shooter's mentality. If you miss, you just forget it and get back in the game. Make sure you take a better shot next time.
And now they've gone to their zone.
Wow.
A zone is designed to protect the paint, and that was a shot right in the paint.
Chapman able to score right in the heart of the defense. And that has to be frustrating. Drive down the lane, no good. But Gresham will get free throws. White with the foul. Evan taking a break right now, having himself a good game tonight. Kempster inside with a left-handed hook shot.
Uh-oh, here we are.
On the attack down the lane.
Got blocked.
Rim block.
Blocked by Abramson. Oh, we didn't even look at the rim.
Wide open at the post. You postmen, remember, once you get the interior pass, turn and see. Sometimes there's no one on you.
Well, he's a junior with experience. He should know that. Let's see what they go to here.
Barlow in a nice zone defense. Being patient. There's a runner, no good, but rebounded by Gresham. And they're going to have fouls on the play. Stay on this end.
Christian Turner's getting busy out there right now. He's having the best year in his high school career.
Long range three by Melton, just cannot find the range now. And as we mentioned before, these guys really aren't, that's not their forte, shooting three-point shots.
Yeah, Abramson is the best shooter on the team.
They need to look for him more.
And Barlow has him locked up.
They do.
Yeah, he's in a box and one, and he's been struggling all night to get the ball.
Well, Gresham able to get one to drop here, Coach.
Yeah, one tough one.
Very tough one. Didn't know if it was going to fall for a couple seconds there as it rolled around the rim. Sometimes just to see the ball go through the rim can help your motivation.
Yeah.
Because we still have 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter and a whole fourth quarter of action. So this thing is not over.
No, it's not over. You know, Abramson's averaging 20. And he's not close to that. So he's due to get on fire here at some point.
And hopefully they can figure out something here on the offensive end to get him loose and get some open looks at the basket. Because right now Barlow has him bottled up. There's White with the long range three. Collision underneath. And off and running is is Gresham. But they can't finish at the rim. Kempster having a tough night too.
Yeah. Butler's going to get called for that one, to reach in.
And that's what happens when you reach. It's hard to really get away with that unless you're lightning fast. Out of bounds play here for Barlow. They get it in fairly easy and they bring it out. White baseline, contested shot. Off and running. Gresham. Oh, collision underneath. Both players not feeling so good. And the referee wants to take a timeout and make sure everybody's safe.
That was really nice of Turner.
Good sportsmanship there as they both help each other up. And these guys definitely know each other. Two rival teams. They've been going at it for years here. Great history, great rivalry. Long range three, wide open three. Wow. That falls for Noah Lowry. You can't give him wide open shots like that, Coach.
No.
At least you have to contest. Kempster loses the ball. Barlow, secondary break.
Feet set, good shot.
Good looking jump shot, looked like it was down, but luckily for Gresham, it didn't fall. Now their main man gets the ball, and you can see he was going to shoot.
Yeah.
Ethan hasn't had a chance to shoot much tonight.
And that often happens when you're used to having the ball and used to shooting, and you get shut out for a few minutes. You want to get it back, and you want to get a shot off.
Yeah. Patience is the name of this game, though. Sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and I know this kid wants to play hard, and he wants his team to win. And we wish him the best of luck here.
But Cole is playing some serious defense.
There's a drive down the lane, Kempster. Reach in Barlow. We should be getting
We're at the foul line.
We are going to have free throws here. And this is really what Gresham has to do. They have to drive, penetrate, and kick. But if you get to the basket, get some free throws, get some people in foul trouble, slow the game down, you can try to creep your way back into this thing. Barlow going to their bench. Edmondson takes a blow.
Oh, this might be good for Abrahamson.
Well, Engelsby is back in the game, and I can tell you one thing, he's had himself a good game tonight. Taking the ball out right now for Barlow.
I thought Gresham might have a press, but
you would think they would, but only 11 seconds to go. Jump shot, free throw line.
Nice execution.
Money.
Lowry again.
And that one falls, and that last second shot, no good. And we're here at the end of the third quarter. We're going to have my partner, the coach, give you some information so you can find out where to watch these games.
Hey, you know, MetroEast Community Media invites you to visit our facilities. Sign up for an orientation or visit our website. The website is MetroEast.org, or you can call 503-667-8848.
And you can also find these games, the Mount Hood Conference Basketball Friday Night Game of the Week, on Comcast 21, High Definition 321, Frontier 32, Comcast 27, and Frontier 35. Make sure you check out the MetroEast website to find out where you can see your favorite Mount Hood Conference team play.
Hey, Jerry, did you know you can take all of MetroEast video production classes for just $25 a year?
Oh, no.
That's a great deal. Call 503-667-8848 and sign up.
And that's MetroEast Media, your community media. There's a long-range lob, no good.
Great
We're
pass.
back here. It was a great thought. And we're back here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Gresham down 33-59 to their rivals, the Barlow Bruins. Nice look inside on the fake. Able to finish right at the rim.
Yep.
Isaiah Butler. They need more of that, Coach.
They do need more of that. They need to stop right here on defense, and they need to come down and do a little bit more of that. That was a nice play. Nice interior passing. Barlow's got him on the run with another interior pass right there.
Nice fake inside, kick out to the three-point shooter, no good.
And they got the rebound. Held them to one shot.
Drive down the lane, the reach in there by Noah Lowry.
Stops the clock. Gets some free throws.
That's what you want. Attack and get to the free throw line. They're not quite in the 1-and-1 yet, but if they keep attacking, they soon will be. And they're in the 1-and-1 right now.
He hit them both.
He did.
They're climbing back slowly.
Little daylight here for Gresham.
They got to get stops, and it doesn't work like that.
Inside fake, nice block.
Wow.
At the rim.
Works like that if you do that.
On the recovery, there's a step through. And they're going to call
defensive position.
Yeah, that's a tough call. That's a tough one.
That's another one of those.
And it looks like we're going to have a timeout here. Gresham wants to talk it over, and we're going to take a timeout too. And we'll be right back here with more fourth quarter action.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
And we are back here at Sam Barlow High School. You see the crowd, they're into it, cheering their team on to what looks like to be a big win here in conference play. And there's a foul, the top of the key. Nice fake. Definitely nice fake. Got him off of his feet and in bad defensive position.
And next Gresham foul, Barlow's in the bonus.
And that's not going to bode well.
Oh, that was it. They're in the bonus.
Yeah, they are in the bonus. And this is where it becomes tough to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't foul, and you got to get a stop and a rebound.
Well, they got lucky right there.
Yeah.
Missed free throw. Let's see if they can convert.
That hasn't happened a lot tonight.
Not at all. Drive down the lane, a little out of control. And the frustration is all over the face of Christian Turner.
You hate to see that.
You do.
Because he's really been playing hard.
And he's a great shooter, just hasn't been able to get them to fall tonight. He's averaging 12 points a game and is known for his three-point shot. Nice steal behind.
Yeah.
They need lots more of that though, Coach.
Lots. Wide open, feet set. Good rebound, Turner.
Off and running on the break.
And he gets his layup.
Nice, no one stopped the ball and he just kept going.
And Gresham wants to stop the clock.
Yeah, they don't like that. And Coach Johnson calls a timeout and we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back here.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
And we're back here at Sam Barlow High School here in Gresham, Oregon, home of the Bruins, and they're up. Big lead here, 59-41 over their rivals, the Gresham Gophers.
And this is big, Jerry, because Gresham has been within 3 or 4 points in almost all of their conference games.
Yeah.
So this is a huge win for Barlow.
There's a miss at the rim. They could have used that, and there's a run out.
Nice finish.
Great finish there. Chapman able to convert in the transition game, and things are looking a little dim right now for the Gresham Gophers.
Yeah, kind of dim.
But you have to learn from your wins as much as you have to learn from losing, Coach, and so this is definitely going to be a learning experience here for Gresham.
But there is a lot to learn.
Definitely.
Patience, intensity, focus.
All those things combined together is what helps you get to the point where you see Barlow at.
Got a little half-court trap going.
They leave the wrong man open though. The dagger 3, White makes them pay again.
Why'd he hesitate?
And Turner is kind of mixed up here right now. Coach is going to go ahead and give him a chance to sit down next to him and talk about it.
Yeah. Coach is putting some of those guys that don't play much in.
Yeah, this is a good chance for these guys. Tommy Mitchell, he's a senior, getting a chance to get himself some Mountain Conference action. 5 minutes to go. And Barlow right now can do no wrong, Coach.
Nope, they're on fire. Everything's going their way. Hinkle wants to put some in.
Nice shot there by Hinkle, able to score. They got to play better defense if they want to really get back in.
Nice cut by White. Nice cut by White.
Yeah, sweet pocket pass there.
And that was Simpson just laid it in his hands.
Drive down the lane. Tommy Mitchell trying to get to the basket and was very determined. free throw falls, bringing Gresham's total to 46. White on the attack with a nice drop.
Just a little travel.
Baby dime right there, boy. That Jesse White, love his game. Again, down the lane, left-handed finish. Tommy Mitchell making the best of his playing time tonight.
Yes. Doesn't get much.
And they're going to call traveling on that. White anticipating the contact.
Yeah.
Drug his
Slid his feet a little bit.
Definitely did. Coach Johnson giving his team bench players a chance to play. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout so he can get them all in. We're going to take a quick timeout, Joe. We'll be back here. 3:51 to go. Fourth quarter action. Sam Barlow High School.
May I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
And we are back here at Sam Barlow High School, where they have a huge lead right now with 3:45 to go in the fourth quarter, 49-70. And we could almost say this one is almost over.
I would say the refrigerator door is closed, the butter's hard, and the eggs are chilling.
And you know what that means. Start up the bus, because this time, this is a wrap. But as we said, it's great to see some of the players that don't get a chance to get any action, get in the game.
That was a great save. Garrett Oding, senior, doesn't play much. Look at these guys, moving the ball well, getting the ball, wide open shots.
No good, but Coach Johnson has to be happy. His team is executing. Even the bench players are sticking to the script.
Yes, they are.
Long range jumper, no good.
And they're off and running for the layup. And the finish.
And that brings the crowd to their feet. The nice finish and the nice dime. Dominic, no, that was Garrett.
That was Garrett Oding again.
Garrett able to finish. Were they saying his name? That sounded like they were. He brought him to his feet on that finish, and Barlow having a good time here. The Bruins up big time, big win, important win.
Deep.
Long range jumper, no good. You studied that one a little bit too long.
A little too long.
We're just down to 2 minutes to go here.
Oh, traveling.
And another turnover.
Butler got to shoot that when he's open.
You have to shoot when you're open. Barlow right now trying to put the finishing nails on a beautiful win here at home. And it looks like Gresham wore the right colors tonight, because it's a sad one. They're dressed in black, and we send out our best wishes and condolences to Coach Keith Thomas back there. He was hyped up and ready for a great game, and it really was a good game to start out with. Both of these teams have not put the effort in, but just a little bit more talent on the Barlow side tonight.
Yeah, that's what it basically comes down to. Barlow has more guns.
But as we did mention earlier, Gresham has a new gym coming, and they have a new coach and a new program.
Pass. Wow.
Yes, great backdoor play. But yeah, Gresham really has a bright future with their new gymnasium coming up, and just really a good attitude with their new coach.
Yeah, Yeah, they've made strides. We've seen them in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Defensive play underneath, they're going to call a foul, but good hustle.
They're not giving up.
They aren't.
They've played hard.
And they knew what they were facing tonight.
Yeah, they did.
They knew this was the big game, and they knew they were the underdogs. And we want to give them all the credit in the world for coming out, playing hard, and really
competing.
They did. Had a great first quarter, and really most of the second quarter until towards the end, when the Barlow shooters started to find their range. Barlow now just taking their time, running their offense. Wide open 3-shot. The 3-ball no good. We're under a minute now. And there's the steal. Nice no-look pass and finish at the rim. We're going to get the offensive foul. Gresham still in this thing. Connor Hinkle draws that charge. Drive down the lane, and that one falls. And that might round out the scoring here for Gresham. They're still trying to play tough defense, 15 seconds to go. The bench wanting those guys to shoot the ball. There's a nice turnaround jumper. And that falls for Joey Walcott. And the last shot goes in for Gresham. They break the 50-point mark. 54 now. Barlow 78. Great Mountain Conference game, great finish, and great effort here by both teams. But again, Barlow, the more talented team, comes out with the big win here in conference to keep themselves in the running to go to state. We're going to take a break right now as the teams congratulate each other, and we'll come back here with our end of the game analysis and our player of the game.
Today, 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic. Many of the future doctors who will care for us, the scientists and entrepreneurs of our country, can be your kids. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education.
So here we are at the end of the game. Our player of the game, Cole Edmondson. Nice job tonight. Rarely do we have a player of the game that we choose because of defense. But we were just talking a second ago, and you said, what about the defense?
That our plan the whole game going into it, we work on it throughout the whole week, was just staying on number 12 and making sure he doesn't get the ball, and, you know, because he's been scoring.
Abrahamson is their best player.
Yeah, exactly.
And your job was to lock him up.
Yes.
And Coach had told me that they see a lot of boxing ones and that they were expecting it, but you guys put your game plan into full effect early on.
Yes.
And you didn't let them reverse the ball. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels great, especially beat them at home. It's my last home game against Gresham ever, so.
Oh, this is it, huh?
This is it.
Oh, wow.
Senior year.
And you guys are looking good for the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, feeling good. Who's next?
We have, who do we have?
Who do you have?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Are you ready to get them, though?
Oh, heck yeah.
All right.
We have momentum. We lost our 2 last games of the first league, 1-2 in a row, going into the third one.
All right, that's good. Well, you got good luck this season. Nice job tonight. Keep it rolling.
Thank you very much.
You guys look good.
Thank
you guys look good. And there we have it right here. Cole Edmondson, our player of the game, right from Barlow High School. We're going to sign off, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
MetroEast values the support of our partners in the community, and we'd like to give a very special thanks to the sponsors who help make our programming possible. Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides the opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. The Outlook, serving the residents of East Multnomah County for more than 100 years. The region's #1 source for information, The Outlook provides readers with intensely local coverage of the issues and people that impact our lives and community. The Mountain Hood Cable Regulatory Commission, advocating on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels. And by Stamp Connection. Thank you for making our programming possible.